So, yesterday was a crazy day for the NHL free agency frenzy as we saw a lot of big names get moved. It was a crazy day, probably one of the most craziest free agencies I've ever saw yet. And yeah, a lot of big guys getting moved. And I'm going to talk about one in specific, which was the biggest free agency of all talks, Steven Stamkos signing a 4-year deal with the Nashville Predators, 8 mil AAV there. And now, to start this, I am very, very, very surprised that Tampa Bay did not want to keep Stamkos. Like, that just shocks me. They did offer him a contract, but they offered him a very low amount of money, and he did not want that. He wanted a lot of money. They gave him a low offer, and just didn't really seem to treat him with all that respect with the money offer. And it's weird seeing them let him go to free agency because they cleared up a bunch of cap space with him with trades sending Sergachev to Utah and all that. And I thought, okay, maybe they're doing this to re-sign him. But then, nope, they let him hit the free agency market and Nashville picked him up. But for Tampa fans, man, you guys gotta be so devastated right now. I know if I was a Tampa fan, I would be so upset with the organization right now. Like, how can you just let your franchise player and captain just walk to free agency like that? How can you do that? And like, he's won 2 cups for you guys. He had a 40-goal season this past season. He's had a lot of success for your team. And, he's the fucking reason why your franchise is what it is today. And, Tampa fans, just know I do feel bad for you. Like, I really do. But that's not the only move the Nashville Predators made. They also went out and got Jonathan Marchessault and Brady Shea, who's a pretty good player too. So Nashville, definitely one of the biggest winners of this free agency. Definitely adding a lot of good, more talent to their team. They're going to be pretty scary to watch this upcoming season. Be interesting to see them play. Now, I will say this, Stamkos to Nashville, though, like, just take a look at this photo. He looks so weird in a Predators jersey. Like, in my opinion, he looks so weird in the Predators yellow. It just, like, I can't even look at it, really. It just doesn't look that good. It just, yellow doesn't really suit him. He could have went to any other team, but Nashville, the jersey just looks ugly as hell on him. That mustard yellow, just, like, I can't even look at it. It just doesn't look right. But 4 years for Stamkos in Nashville. Definitely, like I said, big winners. But yeah, Tampa, man, if I was a Tampa fan, I would feel really devastated and upset with the organization. I mean, there are going to be those Tampa fans that are like, oh, it's okay, we got Jake Gensel. Okay, yeah, but if you're comparing Gensel to a guy like Stamkos, Stamkos is a hell lot better than Jake Gensel. So, I don't know, but it's all said and done now, so Stamkos is a member of the Nashville Predators. Honestly, I think Tampa's going to go downhill now after that. I think. And you can say, yes, of course, Tampa still does have pretty good players. Of course they do. And they got another good player with Gensel. But, like, just to let your captain go, let your captain go like that? Like, really? Anyways, let me know what your guys' thoughts are on this deal. Stamkos going to the Predators. I think it's pretty wild and crazy that the Lightning would even let him go. But then again, I know Stamkos wasn't happy because he wanted an offer and they were giving all these guys extensions. And then Stamkos is like, well, are you going to give me an offer? Because they weren't offering Stamkos an offer, then they were extending everyone. He's like, okay, so what about me? We're just not going to offer me an extension? So I know Stamkos was pretty upset there too, so I think he wanted out of Tampa. But let me know your guys' thoughts down below. And also, happy belated Canada Day to all my fellow Canadians out there. Hope you all had a great Canada Day, and hope you all enjoyed this crazy free agency that we had. This has been one of the most craziest free agencies yet, I would definitely say. A lot of money spent by teams, and a lot of big players moved. So thank you all for watching, and if you're new to the channel, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. That's the best way to let me know you enjoy hockey content like this. Thank you guys so much. Have a great day, and I'll see you in the next one.